AI is already reshaping translation, transcription, proofreading, and interpreting, but it is unlikely to completely replace humans in these fields anytime soon. Instead, it will change how the work is done and which skills are most valuable. Here's a breakdown. 1. Translators. AI today, tools like Google Translate and DeepL handle many everyday texts quickly and cheaply. Limits: they struggle with nuance, idioms, cultural context, and high-stakes documents, legal, literary, diplomatic. Future: human translators will still be needed for accuracy, creativity, and sensitive work. AI will likely augment them by doing first drafts that humans refine. 2. Transcribers. AI today, automatic speech recognition, ASR, is already very accurate for clear audio in common languages, Zoom, Otter, Whisper. Limits: accuracy drops with accents, noisy environments, overlapping speakers, or technical terms. Future: routine transcription may become fully automated, but human transcribers will remain needed for specialized, high-quality, or confidential work. 3. Proofreaders. AI today, tools like Grammarly and ChatGPT already catch grammar errors, style issues, and even suggest rewrites. Limits: they don't always understand author intent, tone, or context, may introduce subtle errors. Future: basic proofreading will be mostly automated, but humans will still be essential for stylistic editing, fact-checking, and high-quality publishing. 4. Interpreters. AI today, real-time speech translation apps exist, Google Translate Conversation Mode, Zoom Live Translation. Limits: accuracy issues, delays, and lack of cultural/linguistic sensitivity make them unreliable for critical situations, diplomacy, court, healthcare. Future: AI may cover casual or low-stakes conversations, but professional interpreters will remain indispensable in sensitive, technical, or nuanced settings. White heavy check mark. Bottom line: AI will replace routine, low-stakes tasks, but humans will remain essential for accuracy, nuance, and trust. The demand will shift toward post-editing AI outputs, cultural adaptation, specialized interpreting, and quality assurance. Would you like me to show you which of these professions is most at risk vs most future-proof, in order of vulnerability? Great, here's a ranking of which professions are most at risk of automation by AI versus those that are more future-proof, based on current trends. Large red circle: most at risk. 1. Transcribers. Why? Speech-to-text AI is already highly accurate in major languages. Example: services like Whisper, Otter.ai, Zoom Captions can do 90–95% accuracy with good audio. Future: routine transcription will almost fully automate. Humans may remain only for specialized cases, court transcripts, poor quality audio, or niche languages. Moderately at risk. 2. Proofreaders. Why? Tools like Grammarly and AI writing assistants catch most grammar/spelling mistakes. Risk: basic proofreading jobs will decline sharply. Survival path: humans will still be valued for stylistic editing, fact-checking, tone adjustment, and working in creative or academic publishing. At risk but needed. 3. Translators. Why? AI, DeepL, Google Translate, GPT-based tools, can produce usable drafts quickly. Risk: simple or low-stakes translation jobs, websites, manuals, emails, will be automated. Survival path: demand will remain for humans in legal, medical, literary, and diplomatic translation, where nuance and cultural expertise are vital. Most future-proof. 4. Interpreters. Why? Real-time AI interpretation exists but struggles with accents, idioms, interruptions, and cultural subtleties. Risk: casual conversation interpreting may be automated. Survival path: high-stakes interpreting, courts, UN meetings, healthcare, diplomacy, conferences, will continue to require humans for trust and accuracy. White heavy check mark. Summary order: most to least replaceable. Transcribers, proofreaders, translators, interpreters. Would you like me to also show you how someone working in these fields can future-proof their career, e.g., skills to focus on so AI complements rather than replaces them? Perfect. Here's how translators, transcribers, proofreaders, and interpreters can future-proof their careers so AI becomes a tool, not a threat. Large red circle transcribers, highest risk. Hand-pointing right, future-proof by moving up the value chain. Specialize in legal, medical, or government transcription where accuracy and confidentiality matter. Quality control, offer human-verified transcripts that guarantee accuracy beyond what AI provides. Multilingual audio, work in low-resource languages or dialects where AI still struggles. Add metadata, provide speaker identification, context notes, timestamps value AI can't add reliably. Proofreaders. Hand-pointing right, shift from error catching to style shaping. Editing beyond grammar, focus on substantive editing, rewriting, and developmental editing for authors, academics, and businesses. Specialize in industries needing precision, academic journals, legal briefs, policy documents. Offer human judgment, tone, audience fit, cultural sensitivity areas AI often misses. Combine AI and human skills, use AI for first-pass edits, then market yourself as the final quality gatekeeper. Translators. Hand-pointing right, focus on areas AI can't master well. High-stakes fields, legal, medical, technical, literary, diplomatic translation. Transcreation, creative marketing translation/adaptation where cultural impact matters more than literal meaning. Post-editing AI output, PEMT companies will still need humans to refine machine translations. Low-resource languages, work in languages/dialects poorly served by AI. Subject matter expertise, be both translator and specialist, e.g., law, engineering, finance. Interpreters, most future-proof. Hand-pointing right, double down on human advantages. Specialize in conference interpreting, courts, medical, or diplomatic settings where errors carry high risk. Cultural mediation, offer more than just words, explain nuance, emotion, and body language. Work in fast-paced, sensitive contexts, negotiations, crisis response, live media events areas AI lags behind. Train in multiple modes, simultaneous, consecutive, whisper, and remote interpreting, to adapt to hybrid/online work. Sparkle's universal strategies, for all four fields. Pair with AI instead of competing, market yourself as AI-enhanced and human-refined. Build niche expertise, industry specialization beats generalist work. Develop soft skills, communication, cultural knowledge, critical thinking skills AI lacks. Stay visible, build a strong professional profile, LinkedIn, Pros, Ada, etc., showing you can handle what AI can't. Would you like me to create a comparison chart, AI risk vs human advantage vs career strategy, so you can see this at a glance? Here's a comparison chart showing AI risk versus human advantage versus career strategy for each profession. Bar chart AI versus language professions. Profession. Large red circle AI risk level. What AI does well. Human advantages. Electric light bulb future-proof strategies. Transcribers. Very high police cars revolving light. Fast speech-to-text for clear audio in common languages. Handles poor audio, accents, dialects, confidentiality, context notes. Move into legal/medical transcription, speaker ID, and timestamps, work in low-resource languages, market human-verified transcripts. Proofreaders. High warning sign. Grammar/spelling correction, style suggestions. Tone, context, creativity, fact-checking, cultural fit. Offer developmental editing, specialize in academic/legal work, combine AI and human review as a premium service. Translators. Medium. Draft translations in major languages, routine content. Nuance, idioms, cultural adaptation, subject expertise. Specialize in legal/medical/technical/literary translation, transcreation, post-editing AI output, and low-resource languages. Interpreters. Low. Simple real-time translation in casual settings. Nuance, emotion, body language, live negotiation skills. Focus on conference/court/medical interpreting, cultural mediation, hybrid/remote interpreting skills. White heavy checkmark summary. Transcribers equals most replaceable shift to niche/specialized transcription. Proofreaders equals automated for basics move toward deeper editing and judgment. Translators equals still in demand where precision/creativity matter specialize. Interpreters equals least replaceable double down on high stakes, human-driven contexts. Would you like me to also forecast which new jobs or roles might emerge as AI reshapes these professions, e.g., AI post-editor, cultural consultant? Great question. AI won't just shrink these professions, it will also create new hybrid roles. Here's a forecast of emerging jobs as AI reshapes translation, transcription, proofreading, and interpreting. Future roles in language professions, AI and human. 1. Translators, AI post-editors. Role: take raw AI translations and refine them into polished, accurate texts. Skills needed: deep linguistic and subject matter expertise, quality control. Industries: legal, medical, publishing, corporate communications. 2. Transcribers, AI transcription supervisors. Role: oversee automated transcripts, correct errors, add speaker IDs, timestamps, and context notes. Skills needed: fast editing, domain-specific knowledge, e.g., law, medicine, confidentiality compliance. Industries: courts, healthcare, journalism, security. 3. Proofreaders, AI content editors. Role: work alongside AI writing assistants to ensure tone, style, and facts are correct. Skills needed: critical thinking, research, cultural sensitivity, advanced editing. Industries: publishing, academia, business communications. 4. Interpreters, AI augmented interpreters. Role: use AI as a support tool in live events, but step in for nuance, sensitive issues, or correcting AI mistakes. Skills needed: strong real-time interpreting and cultural mediation skills. Industries: diplomacy, conferences, healthcare, international business. 5. New cross-cutting roles. AI language quality auditor checks if AI translations/transcriptions meet compliance standards. Cultural consultant ensures AI outputs don't misrepresent or offend in cross-cultural settings. Language data curator builds high-quality datasets to train AI in underrepresented languages/dialects. Human-in-the-loop reviewer, part of workflows where AI does 80%, but a human signs off the final 20%. Multimodal communicator works across text, speech, and video, integrating AI captions, translations, and human interpretation. White heavy checkmark takeaway: instead of disappearing, many language professionals will shift into AI-human hybrid roles where the value is in quality, trust, and cultural intelligence. Do you want me to also map out which skills to start learning now, tech and human, so someone in these fields can smoothly transition into these future roles? Perfect thumbs up sign. Here's a skills roadmap for translators, transcribers, proofreaders, and interpreters who want to stay relevant and move into future-proof AI-human hybrid roles. Skills to future-proof your language career. 1. Translators, AI post-editors. Tech skills. CAT tools, SDL Trados, MemoQ, WordFast. Machine translation post-editing, PEMT, best practices. Familiarity with MT engines, DeepL, Google MT, Microsoft Translator, etc. Human skills. Subject matter expertise, law, medicine, engineering, finance. Cultural adaptation and transcreation for marketing/creative texts. Critical thinking and detail orientation. 2 transcribers AI transcription supervisors. Tech skills. Audio editing tools, Audacity, Descript. Mastery of AI transcription tools, Whisper, Otter.ai, Synix. Data labeling/annotation for training speech AI. Human skills. Strong listening and comprehension, especially with accents/dialects. Confidentiality and ethics in handling sensitive recordings. Adding value, timestamps, speaker IDs, context notes. 3 proofreaders AI content editors. Tech skills. AI writing/editing tools, ChatGPT, Grammarly, language tool. Fact-checking with digital research tools. Basic familiarity with publishing platforms, LaTeX, InSign, WordPress. Human skills. Stylistic editing and developmental editing. Tone, audience awareness, narrative flow. Cross-cultural communication. 4 interpreters AI augmented interpreters. Tech skills. Real-time AI interpretation tools, Zoom AI Companion, Google Translate Conversation. Remote interpreting platforms, Kudo, Interprefy, VoiceBoxer. Audio/video streaming tools. Human skills. Live negotiation, diplomacy, and mediation. Emotional intelligence and cultural nuance. Flexibility in high-pressure environments, court, medical, diplomatic settings. 5 cross-cutting new roles, all professions. Tech skills. Data annotation and curation for AI training. Understanding AI bias, fairness, and limitations. Basic coding or scripting, Python, NLP libraries, optional but powerful. Human skills. Project management and collaboration in multilingual teams. Storytelling and content adaptation beyond literal meaning. Ethics, confidentiality, and trust where humans always outperform AI. White heavy check mark big picture. If you learn AI tools and human expertise and cultural intelligence, you'll move from being at risk of replacement to being the human expert who makes AI reliable, accurate, and trustworthy. Hand pointing right. Would you like me to design a step-by-step learning plan, 6-12 months, tailored for someone in these professions to start acquiring these future-proof skills? Great, let's look at how big newsrooms are already using AI. Newspaper Associated Press, AP. Uses AI to automatically generate corporate earnings reports and sports recaps. This freed up reporters to focus on deeper analysis rather than repetitive number-driven stories. Newspaper Reuters built an AI tool called Links Insight that helps journalists by suggesting story leads from financial data, generating draft sentences, identifying trends reporters might miss. Importantly, it assists rather than replaces human reporters. Newspaper Bloomberg developed Cyborg, which can instantly create thousands of articles on company earnings as soon as numbers are released. Human editors then refine, add context, and push stories live. Newspaper The Washington Post uses its AI system Heliograph for writing local election updates, covering sports scores and Olympics events. In 2016, Heliograph generated 850 articles, but reporters still wrote the feature stories. Newspaper BBC and other outlets experiment with AI for personalized news feeds and translations so stories can reach global audiences faster. What this shows: AI is handling repetitive, data-heavy stories. Humans handle investigative, ethical, and narrative journalism. The most successful model so far is collaboration AI as a newsroom assistant. Hand pointing right. So instead of AI replacing journalists, the trend is journalists working with AI to cover more ground faster, while keeping the human judgment where it matters most. Would you like me to also show you the main risks journalists and readers face if AI is used too heavily in newsrooms? Alright, here are the main risks of relying too heavily on AI in journalism. Warning sign 1. Accuracy and misinformation. AI can make mistakes when interpreting data or context. If not carefully fact-checked, it might publish errors at massive scale. Example, AI text generators sometimes hallucinate facts that don't exist. Warning sign 2. Bias and fairness. AI systems are trained on existing data, which may contain political, cultural, or racial biases. This could reinforce stereotypes or amplify certain viewpoints while silencing others. Warning sign 3. Loss of human judgment. Journalism isn't just about what happened, it's also about why it matters. AI can't weigh moral, political, or social consequences the way human editors do. Without human oversight, important nuance could be lost. Warning sign 4. Homogenized news. If many outlets rely on similar AI tools, stories could become cookie-cutter and lack diversity in voice or perspective. Warning sign 5. Manipulation risks. Bad actors could use AI to create fake news articles, deep fake videos, or fabricated interviews. This could erode public trust in media if readers can't tell real from fake. Warning sign 6. Job displacement. Routine reporting jobs, e.g., sports recaps, financial briefs, are already being automated. Journalists who focus only on those may find their roles shrinking, unless they adapt to new skills, investigative reporting, data analysis, AI oversight. Warning sign 7. Trust and transparency. Readers may distrust news if they don't know what part was written by a human and what part by AI. Transparency about AI use will be crucial to maintain credibility. Pushpin bottom line. AI in journalism is powerful, but if overused or misused, it could spread misinformation, weaken trust, and strip away the human elements that make journalism meaningful. Hand pointing right, the healthiest model looks like this. AI equals tool, fast, large scale, data driven. Humans equals guardians, truth, ethics, context, storytelling. Do you want me to also break down which journalism careers are safest versus most at risk from AI in the next 5-10 years? Perfect, let's map out which journalism careers are more vulnerable to AI and which ones are relatively safe, or even strengthened, over the next 5-10 years. Safest careers, AI will support not replace. 1. Investigative journalists. AI can crunch documents, but it can't build trust with sources, chase leaks, or uncover hidden corruption. Deep dive, months-long investigations need human persistence and judgment. 2. War correspondents and field reporters. AI can't physically be on the ground in conflict zones, disaster sites, or protests. First-hand witnessing, interviews, and sensory storytelling remain human. 3. Opinion writers and columnists. AI can generate arguments, but unique human perspective, voice, and credibility matter. Readers follow columnists for their identity and worldview. 4. Editors and fact-checkers. AI can draft, but human oversight ensures accuracy, balance, and ethics. Editors will be more like AI supervisors. 5. Specialized beat reporters, science, health, culture, politics. AI can summarize data, but journalists bring expert interviews, cultural nuance, and local context that machines miss. Moderately at risk, AI will take over routine tasks. 1. Business/earnings reporters. AI already generates earnings summaries, Bloomberg, AP. Human reporters still needed for analysis, trends, and implications. 2. Sports reporters. Match recaps, scores, stats, automated. Human reporters still needed for locker room stories, interviews, and narratives. 3. Weather and traffic reporters. Automated updates already outperform humans on speed. Humans remain relevant for extreme event coverage and on-the-ground context. Large red circle most at risk, AI could replace heavily. 1. News brief writers. Breaking updates, quick summaries, wire copy AI can generate instantly. 2 basic data journalists. OAI is very strong at scanning large datasets and producing charts or summaries. But humans still needed for interpretation. 3 translators and transcribers in newsrooms. OAI translation and transcription is improving rapidly. Humans may only remain in high-stakes or nuanced translations. Pushpin overall trend. Routine, structured reporting AI takeover. Complex, creative, investigative journalism bust in silhouette human stronghold. Future journalists will need hybrid skills, storytelling and data literacy and AI tool mastery. Hand pointing right. Do you want me to sketch out a kind of future journalist skill set roadmap? What someone entering journalism today should learn to stay safe from AI replacement? Great, here's a roadmap of future-proof skills for journalists in the age of AI. Future journalist skill set roadmap. 1. Core human strengths, AI can't replace. Investigative skills, source cultivation, fact-finding, document digging. Storytelling and narrative writing with voice, emotion, and cultural resonance. Ethics and judgment, deciding what's in the public interest, what's sensitive, and how to frame it. Interviewing and human connection, building trust with people, extracting insights AI can't. 2. AI and data literacy. AI tool mastery, learn to use AI for transcription, translation, summarization, and first drafts. Data journalism, analyzing big data sets, spotting trends, visualizing stories with tools, e.g., Python, R, Tableau. Verification skills, fact-checking AI outputs, detecting deep fakes, misinformation, and manipulated media. 3. Multimedia and digital storytelling. Video and audio journalism, podcasts, documentaries, TikTok-style reporting. Interactive news, infographics, data-driven explainers, AR/VR news experiences. Social media fluency, understanding algorithms, engaging audiences where they consume news. 4. Global and cultural competence. Cross-cultural reporting, sensitivity to local perspectives in a globalized world. Multilingual skills, even if AI translates, human journalists can catch nuance and context. Audience-centered journalism, writing for diverse communities, not just a generic global reader. 5. Entrepreneurial journalism. Personal branding, journalists as trusted voices, Substack, newsletters, YouTube, podcasts. Independent platforms, running small outlets, crowdfunding, or niche reporting. Business awareness, understanding how media sustainability works in an AI-driven economy. Pushpin big picture. The AI-proof journalist of the future is not just a writer, they are a storyteller, investigator, analyst, and media innovator who uses AI as an assistant but not a crutch. Hand pointing right. Would you like me to also make a visual chart, like a skills map, that clearly shows which abilities are human-only, AI-assisted, and AI-dominated? Here's the skills map showing which journalism abilities are human-only, safe; AI-assisted, shared; large red circle, AI-dominated, at risk. This way you can clearly see where journalists should focus their growth to stay relevant in an AI-driven future. Hand pointing right. Do you want me to also create a timeline forecast, 2025-2035, showing how AI's role in journalism will expand step by step? Here's the timeline forecast, 2025-2035, showing how AI's role in journalism may grow. 2025 routine briefs and sports covered by AI. 2027 AI expands into translation, multimedia, and data assistance. 2030 deep newsroom integration, automated drafts, personalized feeds. 2035 AI dominates routine coverage, while humans focus on investigation, ethics, and storytelling. Hand pointing right. Do you want me to also project how many journalism jobs might shift or disappear by 2035 due to AI? Got it. Let's look at a projection of journalism job shifts by 2035 due to AI. Journalism jobs and AI by 2035, estimates. Large red circle, jobs shrinking most, 40–60% decline. Routine news writers quick briefs, stock reports, weather, sports recaps. Translators/transcribers much replaced by AI tools. Basic data reporters charts and summaries automated. Jobs moderately affected, 10–30% decline, but evolving. General assignment reporters AI handles first drafts, humans add depth. Editors fewer needed, but those who remain will supervise AI outputs. Business/sports/weather specialists survive if they add analysis, interviews, or multimedia. Jobs growing or safe, stable or plus 10–20% demand. Investigative journalists corruption, crime, politics uniquely human. Multimedia storytellers video, podcasts, interactive journalism. Fact-checkers and verification experts crucial as AI-generated misinformation spreads. Data analysts and journalists human and AI collaboration to explain trends. Independent/entrepreneurial journalists newsletters, podcasts, niche platforms. Bar chart overall workforce impact by 2035. Around 25–35% of journalism jobs may disappear or radically change, mostly repetitive writing roles. Around 40–50% will be reshaped humans still needed, but working with AI. Around 20–30% will remain human-anchored or even grow, especially investigative, narrative, and multimedia journalism. Pushpin big picture, journalism won't vanish but the job mix will change. AI will handle volume, humans will handle trust, depth, and storytelling. Hand pointing right. Do you want me to turn this into a visual jobs impact chart, safe vs at risk vs evolving, so it's easier to see? Here's the job impact chart for 2035. Large red circle shrinking, 30%, routine briefs, transcribers, basic reports. Evolving, 45%, editors, general reporters, business/sports specialists. Safe/growing, 25%, investigative journalists, multimedia creators, fact-checkers. AI won't kill journalism but it will restructure the profession toward roles that need human judgment, creativity, and trust. Hand pointing right. Would you like me to also outline practical steps a journalist today should take to land in the safe/growing zone by 2035? Perfect. Here's a practical survival and growth guide for journalists who want to stay in the safe/growing zone by 2035. Future-proofing your journalism career. 1. Double down on human strengths. Investigative techniques. Learn FOIA requests, source protection, OSINT, open source intelligence. Interviewing mastery. Build empathy, ask probing questions AI can't. Narrative writing practice. Feature stories, long form, and human interest angles. 2. Get fluent in AI tools. Use AI for transcription, otter, whisper, translation, summarization, and data analysis. Learn how to fact-check AI outputs, spotting hallucinations and biases. Become an AI editor, not just writing, but supervising machine-generated drafts. 3. Level up with data and verification. Learn data journalism, Python, R, Excel, Tableau. Get training in digital verification, deep fake detection, reverse image search, metadata analysis. Specialize in fact-checking. Demand will explode as misinformation rises. 4. Go multimedia and cross-platform. Practice podcasts, short-form video, and interactive graphics. Build skills in audio/video editing, Premiere, Audition, Final Cut. Learn to tailor stories for TikTok, YouTube, podcasts, newsletters. 5. Think entrepreneurially. Develop a personal brand, Substack, Patreon, YouTube. Consider independent or niche journalism, science, climate, local, cultural. Explore alternative revenue models like memberships, crowdfunding, and collaborations. 6. Stay globally relevant. Learn at least one extra language, adds cultural and reporting depth beyond AI translation. Build cultural intelligence reporting for diverse global audiences. Track AI ethics and media policy. Future journalists will also help set the rules. Pushpin rule of thumb. Hand pointing right. If a journalism task is structured, repetitive, or number-heavy, AI will eat it. Hand pointing right. If it requires judgment, trust, creativity, or human presence, it's your future stronghold. Would you like me to also design a step-by-step career plan, 2025-2035, showing what to learn or focus on at each stage? Excellent. Here's a step-by-step career plan for journalists, 2025-2035, to stay relevant in the AI era. Future Journalist Career Roadmap. Small Blue Diamond 2025-2027, build the AI-ready foundation. Master AI newsroom tools, transcription, translation, summarization. Take short courses in data journalism and digital verification. Start publishing across multiple platforms, blog, newsletter, YouTube, TikTok. Build a personal portfolio/brand that shows versatility. Small Blue Diamond 2028-2030, move into hybrid roles. Become an AI editor/curator supervising machine drafts. Specialize in data-driven reporting, climate, health, finance. Learn multimedia production, podcasts, interactive stories, live streaming. Collaborate on cross-border journalism projects, global networks. Small Blue Diamond 2031-2033, establish expertise and leadership. Develop a beat specialization, science, geopolitics, human rights, culture. Lead investigative projects using AI for document analysis and human interviewing. Mentor younger journalists in AI ethics and fact-checking. Build your audience community, memberships, Patreon, loyal subscribers. Small Blue Diamond 2034-2035, secure your human stronghold. Position yourself as a trusted voice/expert in your niche. Focus on long-form, investigative, narrative journalism. Possibly run your own outlet/platform instead of depending on traditional media. Shape AI policy and media ethics debates as an authority. Pushpin by 2035. Routine jobs automated. Journalists who embrace AI tools and double down on human strengths will thrive as investigative leaders, storytellers, and media entrepreneurs. Hand pointing right. Would you like me to also turn this into a visual career roadmap chart so you can see the progression at a glance?